Hi guys, welcome to my videos. So guys, today in this video we are gonna watch how to fill up INZ 1014 form financial undertaking for a student for New Zealand visa. Before I proceed further, if you have not already subscribed to my channel, please go and subscribe right now. And also I would like to clarify, neither I am an immigration consultant nor I am a government body. So if you take anything out of this video, you do it absolutely at your own risk. Alright guys, so let's proceed. So guys, in front of you I have opened this official New Zealand immigration site, and we have the link for this form. It's in PDF format. So let's open it. Okay. Now this is, as it says, financial undertaking for a student, and this is for official use only, so don't worry about this. And latest updated August 2022. Okay, that's why it's always important you download these forms from official site so that you are sure that you have the latest form. Who can provide financial undertaking for a student? A financial undertaking can be provided by a third party, but only one person can support each student. Okay, if third party is a natural person and not organization, they must be a relative or friend of the applicant. If the third party is not a natural person, they must nominate an individual as an authorized contact. Of course, if an organization or something is there, then somebody has to be nominated as the point of contact, right? For a guarantee of financial undertaking to be accepted, the immigration officer, okay, that's criteria. When you have completed section A to D of the form, and if necessary your bank has completed section E, please return it along with your uh, evidence to the student. Yes, then so that he can file. What evidence you need? Relationship with the student, evidence that you have sufficient funds for maintenance. Okay, a copy of identity page of your passport or an identity document. Yeah, that's why they said that return it along with your evidence. Okay, so this is like to be a guarantor for the student so that you can support. So they are gonna determine. Okay, section A, students details would be filled up, first name, last name, and the student is going to apply for a visa to stay in New Zealand for years and months. This you can ask the student itself, because if you are applying for a course, you know how long you're going to stay, right? Now third party details, complete question B1 to B6 if you're a friend or relatives, otherwise go to B7. So if you're a friend or relative, very basic questions: names, gender, date of birth, city of birth, country of citizenship, your residential address and telephone number in your home country. Okay, complete question B7 if you are an authorized contact of a third party. Okay, full name of the third party, description, your name and position, as I said earlier, physical postal address. Yeah, you must complete section B11 to B14. AMS ID, client ID number if known. uh, Name and address for communication about this financial undertaking form. Okay, you have entered two addresses before, so you can select either of them or you can provide a new one. Have you financially supported any student to come to New Zealand? If you have provided the details. If not, just check this box. If a support person, okay, that's fine. Have you provided a copy of the identity pages of passport or identity document? Financial undertaking, length of financial undertaking. Tick the applicable box. So this undertaking means that goes by the course, right? Tick the applicable boxes before to show that you agree undertake. Okay, so you need to click these two, one of these, like whichever is applicable. Then any cost of outward, okay, cost. So these are mandatory criteria, these two, and then one of these. So you gotta check that. Do you confirm that you hold sufficient fund as a guarantor? Okay. Have you attached bank statement of previous 6 months as evidence? So if you don't attach, then if the guarantor now, so now declaration is okay. If the guarantor bank must complete this section if the guarantor has not provided bank statements of past 6 months. So this question C4 is going to determine section E. Okay, and it's by for your bank. All right. So thanks for watching this video, guys. Please subscribe to the channel. Thank you.